Good morning, it's Anita from Iron Cosmic, just coming in today with some clarity and understanding of what's been showing up this week for the healings I've been doing as well as the collective energy. So as always, we're going to start with intention. So our purpose and intention is to bring through messages that are going to serve us in this moment for enlightenment, clarity and understanding with love, and so it is. So the energy this week, because there's a full moon coming up, there's an emphasis on clarity, contemplation and completion. The 3 C's. Clarity, contemplation and completion. So in what areas do you feel that energy is focused on? Is it the contemplation, the completion, or the clarity? So with this full moon, there's bringing in a rebalancing of energies to bring you 3 of those things, 1 of those things. So with your intention this Sunday, it's on the 13th in New Zealand. What are your intentions for the full moon? What is it that you're wanting to seek guidance on, empowerment in?
I got it!
Yeah, she's got it. So the message is, we've got this. My daughter's saying empowerment. So what is it that you need to figure out? And Spirit is here guiding us, but we need to make the time to listen, to stop, to contemplate, to meditate, to just come into a space of allowing, so that we do receive the answers that we need, because we inherently have the answers within us. And so it's taking the time to stop, pause, listen. And you can do that in many ways. And so this week it's been up and down with energies. A lot of what the messages are coming in with the healings that I'm doing, the empowerment, the sessions, is a lot of it is about completion. A lot of it is about karmic completion. So relationships you have in this present moment, relationships you've had in a past life. It's all about coming into a resolution of that energy. And there are many ways you can do this. But what's come up for a lot of people is seeking clarity, truth, clarity and understanding. So this is the theme of this week that I've seen a lot within myself, as well as the healings that I've done, the sessions that I've done. And so Spirit is saying to us that everything we seek is within us. And so this week, take the time to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that are all around you, to the numbers, the angel numbers, to the messages from birds, as I say that a bird flies past. Take notice of the animal spirits, because it feels like animals is coming up quite a lot. And animals are a reflection of our consciousness. So every animal on this earth has been placed here to support us in our evolution. And so the nicest thing we can do is be kind to them, treat them well, treat them as equals, as well as bless them. I've had a couple of animals unwell this week, so sending them love, prayers, healing, as you would a human. Just to also hold space for our pets, our animals, because they do it so well for us. And so the animal kingdom this week is asking for us to rebalance the energies on earth. So to give back all the love that animals give to us is kind of the message. To rebalance the scales of karma within animals, humans, the earth. And so the earth is going through a huge resettling. The energy has been quite potent with all the eclipses and solar eclipses. So this week it's all about being rebalancing. So what in your life do you need to rebalance? What in your life do you need to look at that needs clarity, contemplation, or even having confidence in a decision? It's almost like what a lot of people aren't doing is making decisions. So Spirit's saying whether it's right or wrong, it doesn't matter. Making a decision is what counts. Making a decision to make a decision is quite a huge thing. Sitting on the fence sometimes, as much as we can sit in confusion, and sometimes you can't push yourself, and I totally acknowledge that. Sometimes making a decision to do nothing is better than sitting on the fence. So making a decision not to make a decision, to actually sit with it and let it go and come back to it. And another message that I got through the messages I've been giving and receiving is have a break. Have a break. So take a break, take a moment, take a micro moment to let yourself just to be still in that moment. And it can just be 5 minutes a day, 5 seconds a day. And this is what Spirit's asking of us, to just simply be in the moment, to be present with what is going on in that moment and not to change it or judge it or label it, just to let it be, to let it flow through you, because energy does not get destroyed, it changes form. So we can change the form of that energy, and if you're aware in that moment, you can choose to change your thoughts, you can choose to change the energy, where your energy goes, your focus. A lot of people are also in hermit mode, is what I'm hearing. So hermit mode is great because we're coming into winter in the southern hemisphere. It's all about retreating, recalibrating, focusing on your needs, and looking at your priorities and what's important to you in your life, and making those decisions based on truth and integrity, and authenticity is the other word I was hearing. How are you showing up in your world to be authentic and real with yourself as well as others? So this is empowerment. It's when we take our power back from situations, people, and we choose to make our own decisions. We choose to listen to the information we currently have. So you're never always going to be perfect with your decisions. We have come here to learn and grow and expand. So just honoring each decision in the moment, and it can change, but sticking with it until you have further information, because our souls like to give us bits and pieces of a puzzle. They never give us the entirety of a situation. And so they're asking you to look at the bits and pieces that you already have and just make a small micro decision. It doesn't have to be a life-changing affirmation. It's the little decisions that count that lead up to the big decision. It's like, taking your time to break it down into simple, easy, digestible drops, because that's what our souls do. They will always drop what's enough for what we need in that moment. If we are having a huge transformation, that is what's meant to happen. So every individual is different. So the message today is just be kind to yourself, just to honor yourself. Honor is the word. Honor everything you're going through, what you're going through. Honor how far you have come. Be proud of yourself. Don't ever diminish how far you have come in this journey called life. Life is not easy, so really just count all the blessings today, count all the accomplishments, rather than focusing on what isn't working. Focus on what is working, is the powerful message. So yeah, those are my messages for today. Just thought I'd come in, share some aroha, share some clarity while my children are running around, and just flow with the moments. Flow by flow by flow. It just somehow works out when you stop controlling what you can't control and just being in the moment and just allowing that freedom of the mind to be present in that moment. That's kind of what I want to say. All right, lots of love. Bye for now.
What did you do outside? What did you